always something that's sabotaging. Okay. And I have a saying, with the mind that perceives, the body receives. So my job is to communicate to you the critical issues as we see on my high-speed camera and through the computer software. What is sabotaging? Hence, the swing happens at 2/5 of a second. So only through repetition do we imprint into our subconscious, and that's where we want it. Of course, by referral is the best way. My student, I have a lot of great success stories. That's why I'm still in at age 73, but I'm in it for the joy of helping people enjoy the greatest game ever invented. Well, Butch Lumpkin is probably my most famous gun on the Golf Channel. Butch, his lowest round has been 75. We weren't working about it. He's around 240, but he's always down the middle. Count on Butch. Then he has advantages, no elbows, no wrist, so he doesn't have all that stuff going on. Very simple rotary swing, and that's what we teach. So Butch is great. I got a 48-year-old lady. She's been playing 6 years. Her lowest score was 86. She wanted to beat her husband. After a series of lessons, she shot a 74. Went over par at her home course. I've got a young fellow, 11 years old. He's very small for his age, weighs around 80 pounds. He was born premature and just got his 4th heart implant. He shot a 75 at age 11. It's a tough course. I've got, it just goes on and on. It's just fun to, and have hole-in-one. Well, Butch had a hole-in-one. So it's, those are what keeps me going, and I expect to teach and play another 20 years. Golfers, like Harvey Pink said, if you're a golfer, you're my friend. % of the hackers and amateurs that score high are using their upper body to try to generate power and speed. And what it is, we want a principle of a wheel or a motor. The inside moves the outside. The faster we move the inside, the more the outside creates that speed. So, on that same subject, we have to have a very centered core. We can't be swaying. If we have sway, then we lose our speed, we lose our activity. So, looking in a mirror, piece of tape there, and just practice rotating in place. So it's turning in a barrel, a drum, telephone booth, whatever analogy you like, without sway. Sway is not okay. Words that rhyme you remember every time. So keep in place, around the maypole, create that whip, and you hear the whoosh. Good things emanate. So what we're doing is we're achieving lag, a whip-like motion. By lag, I want to match up with this and come through with body rotation and release this lever right at the ball. So I'm going to exaggerate it here. I'm going to cradle it right here in my arm, and you're going to see here. And that's lever action. That's Ben Hogan. We have to have fluidity to create our whip. So a whip-like flash of motion makes you want to hit that. Lag is the holding of the angle. Lag, okay. There's a 90-degree lever established by the wrist. So this would be losing your lag. This would be holding your lag.
Okay.
So one thing, we have to have a very, very light grip.
Okay.
I call it a 2-year-old grip. If you think of casting, if I hold it here, Shaq O'Neal, casting, we got to get a nice fluid